Hi Flosstube, uh, take number 15. I'm Joanita, welcome to Stitchy Things, and it's Thursday the 10th of February. Flosstube number 13. Okay, I'm not going to stop now. This is the one. Hi, life update. Let's start with life update. Finn, our youngest, is going to Finland on Sunday with 10 of his classmates, or 9 of his classmates. Well, there are 10 of them, and they're going to work on a project in Finland. He's Finn. He is stubborn, and I told him you have to have snow boots or something because it's really cold over there. No, that's not stylish. Boys, 19-year-old boys, really. So he said to me, Mom, let me make my own mistakes, and if I'm cold, I'm buying something over there to keep me warm. Well, okay, I've tried everything and he won't listen, so yeah. I don't think he's out of puberty yet, so, well, I hope he has a nice time. They have to go by plane. It's a 2-hour plane flight. It's a 2-hour flight. And then they have to go by train for 12 hours to go all the way up north in Finland. So, well, I hope he has a nice time and he won't be cold and he won't be freezing, because, yeah, it's all about the style with him and not about keeping warm. So, it annoyed the crap out of me the last 2 weeks, but okay. Yeah, well, children, if you have them, I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Ooh, I'll let that go. I will let him make his own mistakes, but yeah. Let's talk stitching. That's more relaxing. What have I been stitching? Oh, I have a finish. And let me take it out. This is my heart from the historische stiekmuster. And as you can see, well, let me get my board. I put some beads around because I thought the whole thing was a bit too clean. I don't know. Maybe you can see what I mean, but I want to add something here. Maybe a little charm, a little key charm or something. Because when I finish this, I first put on a little cluster of 3 beads on the corners, and it still looked a little too clean, I don't know. So I put beads all around it, and I thought that looked a bit better. They are really nice beads, if you can see it. Yeah, well, but I don't know. This is the fabric I used on the back. And yeah, I've started this, well, a few times. I had to pick out. I was too tired to stitch, but I had to finish it. And when I want to finish something, I'm like a dog with a bone, and I keep on trying and keep on going. But the last one, let me take just a minute. Okay. Look, this is what I stitched. This was my first one. The fabric this one is a little lighter. Ooh, the lighting is not good. It's too dark. Okay, let me pause again. I'm sorry. I've put on my ring light, so I hope the lighting and the colors are better now. This one was the first one I dyed. It's a bit darker than this one. This is a bit lighter, but I thought this color goes better with the other ones for my tier tray. So yeah, I was all the way up there, and then I didn't meet up. Well, I made a mistake and I thought I fudged it on the other side. I made a mistake here. So as this is the same, I fudged it and did it the same, but then it's over here. So I thought, let me take it out. No, too much work. So I thought I'll start again. So that's why I have this one now. But I don't know, it needs a bit, I'm not sure. But maybe I have a lot of little charms from when I was making jewelry. And yeah, I didn't have something that goes with this pillow, so I'll have a look on the internet and I will look for some keys or something to put on here. But now I have my tier tray finished. Well, I have a little tier tray. I was watching Yasmin's Made with Love, and she bought this really gorgeous tier tray. It was big and she had little plants on it, and it was, oh, I need one of those. But for now, I'm doing with this. Oh, I put in some Valentine chocolates on the top because the upper tray, the top tray, is actually too small to put pillows in. So in the bottom I have these pillows, and on the top I have some chocolate. So this is my little Valentine's decoration. I hope you can see it. It's just a little tray, but it looks nice on the table. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Yes, so that was my finish. Then oh, I have a start. I have a new start, and I worked on 2 projects. My first project, of course, is the Gentle Rain. I'm selling this. It's a sale with Sarah, sewmesarah. Go watch her. She's so sweet. She's really the nicest person. So yeah, and this is, I forgot to post on Instagram, and so I will do that today or tomorrow. This is what I have so far. I've put in, the last time you saw it, I was working on the little flowers. Let me show you up close. I was working on the little flowers, so I filled the white and the pink and the yellow. I've put in the raccoon, the squirrel, the heron, and now I'm working on the flower pot, and I put in this one. So not bad, I think, for 2 weeks, considering all the whips I have. Yeah, this is so nice. I substituted one color, the pink. Let me show you. Where is it? Oh, the pink flowers. It calls for DMC 758, and it blended in the fabric. You couldn't see it at all. So it calls for 754. Yeah, 754. And that blends into the fabric, and you couldn't see it at all. So I took out from another project 758. That was too light as well. And then I took out 3778. So 3778. And that's this one. And that's the perfect color on this fabric. So yeah, I love it. It's, yeah, as I said last time, it's so sweet and delicate, and the colors and the design. Oh, speaking of which, I saw on the website, Atelier Soet Idee, there were new patterns from the Blue Flower for market that you can pre-order, and they're all gorgeous. One I already have. It's from the PNPS. It's called, I don't know, something with a heart and spring. I'll insert it here. And the other 3 are gorgeous, really. So I want to pre-order them all. Yeah, but this first. Okay, so that was my first whip. Then I've been working on best quotes. So, it was my scissors. stuck. My zipper is stuck. I have done a few motifs on this one. Well, let me get rid of my thread. Super organized again. Let me see. Oh, it's so wrinkly, but I won't iron it until I'm finished, because then I keep on ironing it. The office. I've put in, I don't know, I finished this one last time, and then I put in this one, the little scissors, the bed, and now I'm working on this one. Let me show you what it's going to look like in a million years when I finish this. It's going to look like this. And I'm now working on this big block. And I think once I finish that one, I think that's the biggest one. Well, maybe down here, down my muffin. Maybe that's, oh no, it doesn't have a background. But the blocks with the background are the most work. That goes a lot of work in it, so. But this is from Stitch Area on Etsy. Yeah, Stitch Area. And, well, the Gentle Rain, of course. Hashtag Gentle Rain Sale 2022 on Instagram if you want to join us. Or if you want to see what people have been stitching. Is from the blue flower, of course. Okay. Well, those were my active whips for the last 2 weeks. And then I've started new project bag. Well, this must in my how do I say this? Well, it's all. I bought a new project bag. It's actually a toiletry bag, but I think it's a perfect project bag. And I'm working on Rooster Alphabet Sampler by Modern Folk Embroidery. This is what I showed you. Did I show you this? Or did I tell you this last time that I want to start it? Well, I'm stitching this for my mom. This is what I have so far. I've started yesterday. And it's on, let me see, 32 count vintage white by Zweigart. And the floss is Deep Sea by The Gentle Art. Excuse me. Let me. Oh yeah. This is the color. Ah, that's not showing up that good. Well, it has a beautiful variegation in it, but I only have 2 skeins, so I ordered 3 more last night, to make sure I'm not. I'm sorry, I had to cough. Yeah, floss. I was showing you this one. And it's a really pretty variegation. It's a beautiful color. Deep Sea by The Gentle Art. So I want to finish this in, I think, March or April, because the second Sunday of May, it's Mother's Day, and I want to have it framed by then, so I can give it to my mom. So, yeah, well, let me put this over here. That's all I've been working on. Yeah, that's all I've been working on. Oh, I wanted to show you this. My friend Marion, she's my co-worker and my friend, and she doesn't do cross stitch, but she makes these. They are gorgeous. And I forgot to show you. It's styrofoam, so like a white foam ball, these hard, I don't know, styrofoam, I think they are called. And this is called tamari. It's a Japanese, yeah, it's kind of embroidery on this, and when you start this, you have to wrap the thread around, and you work on the thread you wrap around. I'm not sure how she does it, but it's, oh, she makes such beautiful things. A few years ago she made 3 for my mom in all turquoisey blue colors, and my mom still has them in a little not a dough bowl, but a long one, a long wooden bowl with these balls, and they are gorgeous. So I love it, really. When it was Christmas, Marion had all these balls in her Christmas tree, and it was gorgeous, really. So I wanted to show you this. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, I've been shopping a bit. Last Tuesday I actually went for new reading glasses, just those cheap ones you can put in your bag. And I bought this at Søstrenegrene, I think it's called. It's Swedish, and I can't pronounce the name, but well, anyway, I digress. I was at the store looking for a new pair of reading glasses, but I bought all these things, but no reading glasses, because the colors I didn't like, and the models, the shapes I didn't like. So I bought something else. I bought fabric. And if you see the label, I think you know which store I am talking about. So I bought this one. I bought this one and this one. I don't know. Yeah, that's the right color. They are lovely and not that expensive. So then I bought, well, this project bag. It's actually a toiletry bag, and then I bought this laptop case, but it's a gorgeous project bag as well. So I gifted myself this. And I bought some tea, and I bought some soap, all the little, oh, washi tape. I bought washi tape. And 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago or last week, I was at Pipo's in the Netherlands. It's a hobby store, and I had to buy a skein of floss for Mariska. Well, I took it out of my own stash, and then I bought a new one. But anyways, I was at Pipo's, and then I bought this one. I think this is very pretty for the backs of pillows. And then I was at Action, and there I bought some stickers. I saw Cindy bought the same ones, Cindy Love and Stitch. Also bought the ones with the foxes. There are 2 sheets for 89 cents. So yeah, all for my planner and for on mail. And they have, the downside with these stickers is that they don't stick that well, but I have these little glue sticks, so I don't mind. They come off after a time, so then I'll use my glue stick. And Tony was in Belgium at the Action, and she bought me this. Yeah, sticker section, whole section. Okay, then I received some stitchy kindness. Yeah, I'll show you here. It's called Be Yourself by, and I looked it up, Peruvian. Oh, I've been practicing on the word, and now I can say it. Perunovs yet? I don't know. But I think you know what I mean. And I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm not sure. I think it's called Perunovs yet. Well, Be Yourself. It's gorgeous. So thank you, Mariska. I really appreciate. As you all know, I'm not buying patterns until the 1st of April. And Mariska, we've been messaging back and forth, and she showed me this pattern that she bought, and I thought it was really gorgeous. So I asked her who's the designer so I can put it on my wish list. And the next day I got a message message from Mariska, check your email, and there was the pattern. So thank you, I really, really appreciate it, and I can't wait to get it up and start. So yeah, that was so sweet. I love it. Thank you. Then, yeah, that's it for the stitching portion. What have I been watching? I've been looking if I don't forget anything, but I don't. I've been watching quite, well, not that many, but my husband was working a lot at night, so I watched some movies by myself. Indiana Jones, of course, Indiana Jones. I think I told you the last time that I watched the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm not sure if I watched the Temple of Doom then, but Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade, and yeah, now I'm blanking. The last one. I'm not sure. I'll look it up and I put it in here. We've been watching Stay Close on Netflix. It's a series, it's a mini-series, and it's by the book from Harlan Coben, and I love Harlan Coben. I've been reading all his books for the last, well, I don't know, 15 years or so, since I've been working at the library. Oh, I've been working for 23 years at the library now, but the 1st of March I have my 23rd anniversary. Anyways, Stay Close, I liked it. So if you know the books by Harlan Coben, you should really watch the series. There are more series on Netflix by Harlan Coben. He has a contract now, so there will be more series from books he wrote. And his next book is coming out, I think, the 15th of March. Well, every year in March there is a new book by him, and I can't wait. Watching Station 19 on Prime Video. And if you've been watching Grey's Anatomy, there's this surgeon, his name is Ben Warren, and he wants to be a firefighter, and he's married to one of the surgeons in Grey Sloan Memorial, Miranda Bailey. And the series is about the fire station he works at now. So when they have victims they need to bring to the hospital, they bring them to Grey Sloan. So you have this, when you watch Grey's Anatomy, you see the firefighters come in once in a while, and this is the other way around. So you have the fire station and then you see something of Grey's Anatomy. I think that's really nice. And I've been watching season 1 and a part of season 2. So I like it. And then we've been watching from the Marvel series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's a series, it's a short series, 8 or 10 episodes. And we've been watching Shang-Chi. Also, yeah, Winter Soldier, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Shang-Chi, they're both on Disney Plus. And Shang-Chi is really, I highly recommend. It has it all. It has the action, it has the mythical creatures, yeah, and it has the humor, the wit, I love it. So if you like all those things, I highly recommend Shang-Chi. Then we've been watching The Sinner, season 3. Well, we're now at season 3. We've been watching season 1 and 2 earlier, about a year ago or 2 years ago, because the first series is from a book I've read, and I think it was a German writer. Her name is, I think, Charlotte Link, but I'm not sure. I have to look it up. Yeah, that's it. That's what I've been watching. I still am reading this book, Too Close to Home, Dicht bij Huis, by Linwood Barclay, and I'm almost finished. See? I just need to read this one. So of this. And I think I will finish this weekend, because every night when I go to bed to read, I'm so tired. Then I read one short chapter and then I'm asleep. So yeah, Next book I want to read is Mimic by Daniel Cole. It's already on my nightstand, but I want to finish this first. Just when you think you know what happened or what it's, I don't know how you say that in English. Just when you think you know the clue, I don't know. And well, you don't, and something else pops up, and yeah, I like this. It's told by a guy who's married, and they have one son, and their son is best friends with the boy next door, and the boy next door and his parents are going away for a week, so he thinks that would be a lovely time to spend with his girlfriend in the neighbor's house. So he goes over to say them, how do you say that? To say goodbye. And then he pretends he leaves the house, but he doesn't, and he sneaks into the basement, and he's texting or calling his girlfriend, but she can't come over. So they are texting or calling. I can't remember. And then he hears the people coming back because the mom is sick, so they're not going on their week holiday. They're not going on holiday for a week. And well, he hides in the basement, and he hears the people in the house, and he's waiting for a moment to sneak out. And then he hears a car driving up, and the doorbell rings, and they open the door, and then they all three get shot. And he's in the basement, and he hears everything. And then the murderer, the killer, is going downstairs. There are multiple people, 2 or 3, and they go into the basement, and he hides. And well, they don't see him, so they leave, and yeah, it goes from there. And the book is written, or is told, the story is told by the father from the boy who watches everything. His name is Derek. And yeah, I like the storyline. I like, as I said, last night I was reading and I thought, oh, that's how it is. And then turns out his wife has a secret. And then it turns out he has a secret as well. I know the wife's secret, but I don't know his secret. And I only have this much left, so I'm not sure where it's going. I thought I knew, but I don't. So we'll see. I really like it. But as I said, there's another book. Well, there are more books on my nightstand. I have big piles of books that I need to read and want to read. And yeah, time. If we only had a tree in the backyard where we can take some time off. No, that sounds silly. Just like an apple. When you pick an apple, I want a time tree to pick some time from my time tree. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Okay, that's it. It was a short one this week. A little bit chaotic, a little bit... Yeah, well, that's me. I'm sorry. I'm a little chaotic. Okay, now I'm rambling. I will stop. I will wish you the very best. I wish you happy stitching, a lot of progress, and stay safe and stay well. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye!